Welcome to Inside Hub, where we dive deep into the stories that shaped our world. Today, we're exploring one of the most significant trade routes in human history, the Silk Road. You've probably heard about it, but what exactly was the Silk Road, and how did it shape world history? Let's find out. What was the Silk Road? The Silk Road wasn't just one single road. It was a vast network of trade routes that spanned over 4,000 miles, connecting the East and the West for more than 1,500 years. Starting in ancient China, these routes stretched across Central Asia, the Middle East, and into Europe, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and even cultures. But why is it called the Silk Road? Silk was one of the main products traded, especially during the Han Dynasty of China, and it became so valuable that the road was named after it. However, silk wasn't the only commodity. Spices, tea, precious metals, and even exotic animals moved along these routes. How did it shape economies? The Silk Road transformed the economies of the regions it touched. It allowed cities and states to thrive by becoming key trading hubs, with merchants profiting immensely. This trade also gave rise to a flourishing middle class in many regions, bringing prosperity to places that were once isolated. For example, the city of Samarkand in modern-day Uzbekistan became a center for artisans, scholars, and traders. Goods from China, like silk and porcelain, were exchanged for Roman glassware, Persian rugs, and Indian spices. This economic network became the foundation of wealth for countless empires. More than just trade, the exchange of ideas, but the Silk Road wasn't just about goods. Along with silk and spices, ideas traveled too. Religions like Buddhism, Islam, and Christianity spread through the Silk Road, transforming societies as they moved. Visual suggestion: transition from items being traded to images of Buddhist monks, Islamic scholars, and Christian missionaries. Buddhism, in particular, was carried from India into Central Asia and China by travelers and monks. The Silk Road acted as a bridge between cultures, encouraging dialogue, innovation, and understanding. Technology and knowledge, let's not forget technology. The Silk Road was responsible for the spread of groundbreaking inventions such as papermaking, gunpowder, and the compass, all of which originated in China. These innovations traveled westward, eventually revolutionizing life in Europe. Can you imagine what the world would have been like if these technologies had stayed in one place? The Silk Road helped shape the modern world in ways we might not even realize today: decline and legacy. Of course, all great things must come to an end. With the rise of maritime trade routes in the 15th century, and the Mongol Empire's eventual collapse, the Silk Road began to decline. But its legacy lived on. The cultural, economic, and technological exchanges made through the Silk Road laid the groundwork for the globalized world we live in today. So, the next time you think of the Silk Road, remember that it wasn't just a path for silk or spices. It was a network that helped shape civilizations, economies, and ideas. It connected people across continents, and in doing so, created the first wave of globalization. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about how history connects to our modern world, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Inside Hub. See you next time. 4-0.